Hello, cult members. Welcome to the Pop Culture Cult. I'm Sean.
I'm Janice.
And this is our non-spoiler review of Solo, a Star Wars movie. We just got home from seeing it on Thursday night, on opening night. We didn't go to the 6 o'clock showing. We went to the 7 o'clock showing because I'm not paying $35 to see a movie an hour before everybody else.
Right, and get a couple of things.
Yeah. Although I do want a set of the dice.
Yeah.
The dice
were a big deal in this movie.
Surprise is a big deal, right?
Yeah.
For a kind of a bit piece in the original trilogy. I
Yeah.
like how they kind of connected all of. Anyways,
Yeah.
that's not spoilery. It's nothing new. They were giving them out as prizes and stuff.
And Leia hands them to Luke, or Luke hands them to
Luke's-
Leia
yeah,
in
yeah.
The Last Jedi. So
Yeah, that's spoilers for a year-old movie.
go see a movie.
Right. Get out of the house, God damn it. Watch us first, and then get out of the house. So we're just done. So a lot of the thoughts we're gonna have aren't flushed out yet. Just as a warning for everybody.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be flushing them out as we talk to each other here. Overall, I think I liked it.
I liked it. Yes. Was it my favorite Star Wars movie? No. Rogue One is still probably A New Hope, just because
yeah.
it holds a place in my heart. I went and saw
yeah.
it when it was in the movie theater. But Rogue One is a close second. But it was decent. It was fun. I think I'm not sure that I completely understand. There was a lot of criticism from people who've already seen it that it didn't feel like a Star Wars movie, and I thought there was plenty.
I thought there was plenty of Star Wars. There's
Yeah.
a lot of connective tissue in this movie.
Yeah.
To a lot of other stuff, and I'm not just talking about the movies.
Right, because there was some stuff that happened that I didn't necessarily get, that he was like, okay, this happens in this book or whatever.
Yeah.
But it did have a different feel than the
Yeah.
last couple movies, and so maybe that's kind of what they were feeling.
It was very much a lighter story.
Yep.
It was an easier story to take in. It doesn't ask a ton from you, so there might be a little bit of that. People struggling with that right now.
Hardcore Star Wars fans
Yeah.
maybe didn't. This is a movie that you could have never seen a Star Wars movie. How is that possible? And and gone, okay, you're 5. I don't know,
right.
2. And still gone in, and it was fun. It
Yeah.
was a train heist. It was
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
a good movie.
It was overall, like I said, I liked it. I thought that the Stardust reaction that we did right after was, my initial thought is, it's one of the books. It's a story. It's a smaller story. It's got a bunch of connective tissue, but it's like the books, and not in the storytelling process itself, but just in the story as it is.
It's a
not-
self-contained
It's a self-contained. It's
story,
on its
yeah.
own thing, but it's still part of the big universe.
Yeah.
And I'm totally okay with that. Not every movie has to be in the Star Wars or the Skywalker saga. And
and they're gonna be getting away from that in the next couple of years.
after
so,
9, yeah. So they announced today, Boba Fett is happening
Yeah.
with James Mangold,
Yeah.
and that's another one of those movies that a lot of people are like, I don't know if I want this, but we'll go see it anyways. And so
Yeah.
that was kind of what a lot of people were saying about Solo.
Yeah.
Was there anything that you weren't really overly happy with? Because I have a couple of different things, but
No, but I'm not. I haven't read all the books, so
right.
I would have loved way more Lando.
He's gonna probably get his own movie.
Yeah.
Or something's gonna happen. Yeah.
Daniel Glover better play him then, because he was amazing.
Yeah.
I had some trepidations about another android being part of the team.
Yeah.
We've already done that a bunch. But it worked.
Yeah, L3 was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there wasn't it worked. I don't want to say too much more
Yeah.
and spoil anything.
Yeah, it was nice, a nice addition to the droid. I would say droid family. Everything.
Yeah.
She was very different than everything else. The only couple things that I really I had problem with is really not really story based. It was the first maybe 15 minutes or so when they were on Corellia. I struggled with the way it was lit. And it was very smoky at times, and that's just the planet. That's just how it is. But my eyes were having a hard time adjusting to everything that was going on, and that's not anybody's fault. I think that's just the way they set it up. But for me personally, I struggled with it. Once they got off planet and once started kind of traveling the galaxy and stuff. Then yeah, I was okay. My only other issue that I've had with it was, um, I I won't say it's an issue. I'm not gonna no. I'm gonna say it's an issue. What I'm gonna say is there's a lot of, because I can't really say it the way I want to say it, so it might be spoilery.
Oh,
But they explain a lot in this movie, and I don't know if everything needed to be explained.
okay.
There's a lot of like now for me who've done a bunch of the books, and especially with like I did Last Shot recently, and I very connected in the whole. And I haven't done everything. I've done half of the Solo comic, and I haven't done Lando yet, and half of the Star Wars comic. But I just think there's a little bit too much connective stuff. Like I'm okay if they didn't explain everything. It's just
I didn't feel like they explained everything because we talked about it before. I'm not gonna say specifically what we talked about
right.
because that is a spoiler. But I didn't know there's a big cameo, I guess, and I didn't know how that worked
Right.
because I haven't read all the books and
Right.
stuff.
Right.
So, and I'm sure there was a lot of people in the audience who kind of didn't get
yeah.
that. And
Yeah.
then there was some other stuff where I was like, I don't understand, and they explained it, and then I did.
Yeah.
So
I get
I
that.
guess it's your level of
Knowledge or care, I would think is one of the other ways. Is there anything in directly that you like really liked, really loved, that kind of
well,
thing?
like I said, I liked Landau. I liked L3's relationship with Landau.
Yeah.
Their banter, their back and forth. There was a lot of the funny parts came from the two of them.
And Chewie.
And Chewie.
And
But
Chewie was
Chewie's
very
always
funny,
had
yeah.
the kind of quippy comments that maybe that's what he's saying. Maybe he's saying I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. It's all in the translation.
Yeah.
But yeah, the train scene was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Train scene was awesome. The music they did
Mm-hmm.
their own music. It was this one was not done by John Williams, and I don't remember who it was.
Right.
But there's really good use of the music, but also music cues to make you kind of think about like the Star Wars theme and different things when they're showing Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, the
and
first
stuff like
time he
that.
sees the Millennium Falcon, they play
Yeah.
the dun 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 dun
Yeah,
dun,
but
and you're
but
like, oh,
but it's real subtle the first
Yeah,
kind of time they
yeah.
go through, so that was really cool. So overall, I really liked it. I thought it was really well done, even with the director change out and
Yeah.
them reshooting a bunch of it and changing some characters because of schedule. Overall, I think I want to give it like a 3.5.
Really?
Yeah, I think
Well.
I'm okay with it there.
All right.
I think it might go down a little bit when I go back and kind of see it again, and it might go up more. It's 3.5 is kind of where I'm at right now.
Yeah, I'm at like a 2.753.
Okay.
It wasn't terrible. I know we'll buy it because we own
'Cause
all
it's
of the Star Wars,
Hello.
including the prequels. Um, but yeah, I mean, it wasn't. I Rogue One. I cried. I cried at Rogue One,
Yeah.
and Last Jedi just made me mad. So this wasn't like an emotion filled. Like I
Yeah.
left the. It was a fun movie.
It's a fun heist movie. So
Yep.
that's our thoughts here on Solo: A Star Wars Story. Non-spoiler. What do you guys think? Have you seen it? Have you not seen it yet? Let us know. Drop us a comment and tell us your thoughts on this. Was this something that we needed, or was it just a throwaway movie for Disney? I don't know. I don't think it was that. But please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell so you get notifications. Get a hold of us too on social media, Pop Culture Cult on Facebook, Pop Culture Cult 1 on Instagram, at Pop_Cult 1 on Twitter. We're on the Stardust app. Download it for free. and you react to everything, including Solo, right after you watch it, and their little 30-second things, and share it with the world. And until next time, may the Force be with you always.